What's up guys, it's Connor here from Zen Gear, and today I'm going to be testing out the Vivoactive 3 on a GPS run. I've taken it in the weight room, taken it on the treadmill, so I'll be letting you guys know the features I thought were helpful and what I like best about it so far. I've been wearing it for about a bit over a week now and I really like it, so I'll see you guys back there. Alright guys, so I'm back from the run. It was a little difficult, but I made it through. So the first thing I want to get into with this watch is something that I feel people gloss over, and that's if I like wearing it, or would you like wearing it? And yeah, I like wearing it. See, a lot of these watches have a bunch of features, and they're not lightweight, or they're not going to be comfortable. You might not wear them all the time. So when I went looking for a watch, I wanted something that I wouldn't get sick of and want to take off my wrist, and that's what this is. So for me, it's lightweight, it works. I really like the strap system. It has a little thing in whatever this part is called that locks in to the other parts of the watch, the hole. So it's steady on your wrist. There's no slipping at all. And when I'm sweaty, I don't feel it. It's not heavy. It's just become a part of me. So for that, and I think that's the main point of any watch is, yeah, I can wear it, and you could wear it. Now going further from that, so I've tested it. Running outdoors, running on a treadmill, and for a workout. So the things I found useful for lifting weights was the timer. So I usually try to wait a minute between my sets, and that was great. Now if you're going to take this running, it's great. It'll monitor your heart rate. You just, if you're not on a treadmill, you set it to run, and it'll watch your heart rate. You'll be able to stay in your zone, whichever zone works best for you. For me, it's like between 150 and 165 for my heart rate. If I get above that, I'm gonna burn out real quick, and if I get below that, I'm probably not running hard enough. So that's what works for me. Whatever works for you is gonna be a little different. It comes with software, the Garmin Connect app, and that is, it's nice. I enjoy it. It's cool to keep track of your workouts. If you use the GPS feature for running, it'll give you a start point and end points. I used to think you needed to bring your phone for that, and I thought, because I had a previous smartwatch, that to get GPS tracking, it required you to wear it and it would tether to the watch. So I went running, testing out the GPS feature on it today, and you don't even need to bring your watch with you, which is amazing. I mean, you don't even need to bring your phone with you, which is amazing. So if you don't want to run with your phone in your arm, you're not listening to music, you can just run with the watch. You click the button for your active run. It'll have a GPS at the top, and when it connects, you'll see green, and that means it's tracking you from the satellites in the sky. So I really like that feature, and yeah, overall it's a great watch. Let me go about one thing that I have no purpose for, and that is that this comes with a side swipe. I will show you guys actually. Let me get this in focus. Right here is a touted feature, right? They say if you push up, which you do, it'll switch screens between the widgets. I haven't used that once because it's a touch screen, so it's like it's a little bit extra. But maybe for you that might work. When it comes to the home screen, this is how I have mine set up, as you can see. But you can switch to a digital readout. So if you don't like trying to read a clock watch and be like, well, what time is that? I haven't looked at a clock since I was in grade school. Then I understand you, man, or woman. And you can switch between that. It gives you the options to choose your watch face. It's customizable. It measures your stress level. I don't know. I guess it determines it by heart rate. And yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna show you guys on the app what I mean when with all the features for run. If you're primarily using this for running, great. I haven't used it for cycling. I can't speak to that. Or swimming. I think it's good at a depth of 5 meters. But I had an older smartwatch that I bought it because it was waterproof, and guess what? I never even took it swimming because I didn't like wearing it. So if you're a big swimmer, then this is only good for 5 meters, so you might not want to get this watch, but you could always take it off. But I don't know, it's up to you. So yeah, I think if you're looking for a watch under $300 that has all the features that are typical in a smartwatch, heart rate monitor, it doesn't have the VO2 stuff, it's not on the higher end, but it's a mid-tier smartwatch that's a great buy for a runner, a lifter, or someone that just wants a watch that you can play songs with. You can, you know, if you get a phone call, it shows up, it tethers to your phone. You can set it for notifications for all the any app you use, text messages, all that regular stuff it works with. I want to talk about one more thing real quick related to running, is that I took it on a treadmill for a run, and so it overestimates, like most watches will, how far I ran. It was like a mile over. But the cool thing is that you can adjust your cadence to the watch. It'll calibrate your cadence and try to get a more accurate reading. So the second time I ran with it, it did give me a more accurate reading. It still wasn't on point, but it's a treadmill and it's really hard. Like, how is the machine gonna know when you put it up to 8 miles an hour instead of 6 and go down? It can measure a little bit, but it's not gonna be as accurate as the readout on the treadmill. There's no way, because it's just not connected to the actual treadmill input. So yeah, it gets accurate though. It's cool. I thought it's worth mentioning. It's cool that it allows you to get a little bit more accurate than the initial readout. All right, so I'm going to show you the app real quick. We'll look at that. By the way, if you want to pick this up for yourself, I have a link in the description. And yeah, let's take a look at the app. All right, guys, so this is the app. As you see, it syncs with your watch every time you open it. It's just that little bar on the top going around. Right here is my run from the day, and this was me testing my GPS when I realized that I had it off for my other run. So I was just making sure it worked with that. And then in the middle, let's look at this run. All right, so this is awesome. Look at this. It just, if you're like a stats person, or you want to know how fast you're running, or you're training for a marathon, you know, it has everything. You get your speed, your pace, your timing, the total time, of course, heart rate, how high did you get up to. So I averaged 154 on that run. I got all the way up to 169. My run cadence, elevation was 7 feet. And did I really burn 461 calories? I hope so. That's kind of cool. But beyond that, so I love the heart rate details. You can go back through the week. Let's see. There is one where you can look at your actual run's heart rate. Did I miss that? Oh, here we go. Look at this thing. This is so cool. I love the heart rate. So you see, you kept it up your whole run, your cadence, like I said earlier. And it has the zones. So for me, 72% of my run was in zone 4, which is perfect for me. And yeah, if you know, I'm guessing this has to be just as good for other activities, you know. And cardio is cardio. I haven't joined a challenge, but you can join challenges with friendly competition with other people, which is pretty neat. I have not even tried this, but you can sync your workouts on your calendar. I think this has my workouts, I don't know, for the month of December. Facebook, no, I'm not trying to show off. Oh yeah, and you set your weight, and it figures, I guess that's how it figures out the calories you burn. Alright guys, so I tried to show you the app there. Hopefully it's something you like and something you enjoy. So like I said before, I don't want to sound like a hype man, but man, I love this watch and it's fun. So if you pick one up, tell me about it. I'm Connor here with Zen Gear. You can watch my other videos. I have a website that I'm slowly building. I would appreciate if you would subscribe, like, or whatever, you know. I'm trying to build an audience here, and I actually have a lot of fun making reviews. So thank you for your time, and I hope you guys have a good day.